Right, so yeah, let's look at what we have. We have a point M, same point we had in the previous one, 0.6 and negative 2, so I plot it on my Cartesian plane at 6, negative 2, that's M. And they say I must rotate this 90 degrees clockwise. Now that's clockwise, so it's going to rotate around this way at 90 degrees, right. And I'm going to end up with a point over there somewhere. And I'm going to call that M double prime there. So M double prime is the new coordinate there. What I'm going to do is, as always, because I don't have a ruler to measure accurately where the points go, I'm going to apply my general rule that I have learnt off my table for a rotation of 90 degrees clockwise. Now I know when I rotate 90 degrees clockwise, the x and the y values, so that is the y value, that becomes my x value, and so on. So they swap around, right? X, y. Okay? But now what happens? What happens is that my second coordinate, see there, in this quadrant, as you know your quadrants is positive, positive, x and y is positive there. In this one, x is negative and y is positive. This quadrant, they are both negative. And in this quadrant, x is positive and y is negative. Can you see what changes from that quadrant to this as I rotate through 90 degrees? That this first value that I had now has the opposite sign. So that's how I know what happens here. Here's my 6, negative 2. Oh, I didn't swap them around. Okay, sorry. Just fix that. I said swap them, I just didn't swap them. They swap around, it becomes y, x, but one of them changes sign. You see that? So, going from there to there, my value that was in the first position is now the opposite sign of what it was. Alright? So, negative there. See, that was my x value. It goes there and it changes sign. See that? So I go, x, y goes to y, negative x. See? Because if I just swap them around, then that one is not the right sign. See that? It's negative, and there, that one that goes there was positive. So x, y swaps around, and the second one changes coordinates. So 6, negative 2 becomes, that one goes there, negative 2, that one changes sign and goes there. And as you can see in this quadrant, negative and negative, right? Okay, that's a rotation of 90 degrees clockwise.